doing?
I'm really enthusiastic to be here in Silicon Valley today. I've got my friend Andrew with Landini Media, who is really a big advocate of people who are in prison. He shoots for the last mile. I met him through Chris Redlitz and Tulio Cardozo many years ago when I first started building the Straight A Guide program. In fact, Andrew's creative artistry is really what helped us get that program into prisons across America. And today I am back here on a more commercial venture to build some television commercials and media assets that we're going to use to advertise our newest business, which is compliance mitigation. And he brought us up to this beautiful studio here. In fact, it's my first time shooting in such an awesome environment, and we're gonna make quite a few videos here today. You can see over here how it kind of works. On this section here is going to be a teleprompter where I will be able to read from this script and really get the information that I want out into the marketplace. But none of that would have been possible had I not been really preparing myself while I was in prison. And that's something that you can be doing right now, regardless of where you are. If you're inside of a jail, if you're inside of a prison, the key is to be thinking about what's the best possible outcome for your life. If you begin thinking today of what you want to become, you will begin sowing seeds. You're going to learn how to put words into sentences, sentences into paragraphs, paragraphs into essays. And by doing all of that, you start to develop a skill set that you can later use to translate into the marketplace. And I'm really grateful that after 7.5 years of my release from society, I'm able to do this kind of work with people like Andrew and people like my partners who've provided me with the capital that I needed to pay for a studio like this. And it's really professional. And this is here, a green screen. So what's gonna be super cool about this is I'll be able to film here, and they'll be able to cut the green screen out and put different images and so on behind me. All of that would have never been possible had I not trained myself while going through 26 years in prison. So you may be going through a year, you may be going through 5 years, you may be going through 10 years in prison, and I know that may be difficult. But if you focus on how you want to emerge, if you focus on the best possible outcome, you can take steps today to open new opportunities that are going to help you regardless of what you pursue. So I want to thank you for being a part of the Prison Professors program and compliance mitigation. If you're looking at this is one of the ways that we strive to be the change that we want to see in the world. I want to express my appreciation to Landini Media, the entire team, but especially Andrew and Brooks, and the new friends that I'm making here in Silicon Valley that have been so gracious in allowing me to use their studio. I want to thank our partners, and most of all, I want to thank you, because you are the people that we want to teach and inspire every single day. My name is Michael Santos. Thanks for being a part of our community. Make sure that you work through those lessons in the daily journal, because that's what's going to make all the difference in your life, so that when you get through your prison term, you're going to be able to come back to society strong, with your dignity intact, and with opportunities to live a life of meaning and relevance and fulfillment. Thanks so much.